Hey, I'm talking to you. Yes, the person watching this video.
Yo.
What's up?
Let me ask you a question. How can a national team be hated in its own country? How can winning the World Cup lead to silence instead of celebration? And if you want to hear the national anthem being booed, why do you only have to watch a football match in Barcelona or Bilbao? This isn't a conspiracy theory. This is Spain. And that's why football there is never just football. Welcome to SportX Radar, where we go beyond goals, trophies, and highlights to uncover the real stories behind the game. If you've grabbed your coffee and subscribed to SportX Radar, we're diving into the dark history of Spanish football. Enjoy. Side of Spanish football, the origins of identity battles and the never-ending hatred. Are you ready for this deep Spain where football is never just football, but an arena of identity, struggles, and resistance? Since 1975, the Spanish national team hasn't played a single official match in Catalonia, Barcelona's home, or the Basque Country, Bilbao's heartland. Why? Because they know that when the Spanish national anthem is played there, whistles erupt. Local flags are waved instead of the Spanish flag, and the stands are filled with vile insults. This hatred erupts especially in Copa del Rey finals, when the opponent is Barcelona or Athletic Bilbao. The anthem is booed, Spain is ignored, and the opposing team is cheered enthusiastically. But when Spain wins the championship, those streets fall silent. Because in their eyes, success reinforces Madrid's lie of "we are all one." When you look at the map, you see a single Spain, but within it, storms rage. Besides the Spanish identity, there are three powerful identities: Catalans, Basques, and Galicians. Each has its own language, flag, and even unofficial national teams. But FIFA doesn't recognize them because they are autonomous regions. In the past, Catalan legends like Xavi and Puyol, or Basque stars, played friendly matches with their regional teams but went on to wear the Spanish national team jersey throughout their careers. Even today, a significant portion of the national team squad comes from these regions. However, the locals see this not as pride, but as betrayal. Our children are serving assimilation by bringing victory to Spain, they say. Many openly revel in Spain's defeats and support the opposing team in every match. This hatred is deeply rooted. When Franco won the civil war in the late 1930s, the Basques and Catalans lost their independence. The dictator imposed a single language, a single flag, a single identity. Local languages were banned, flags were taken down, and property was confiscated. He also targeted football. Barcelona and Bilbao were a threat to him. He forcibly translated club names into Spanish, removed local symbols from logos, and seized control of their management. He even added a king's crown to Real Madrid, sending a clear message: this is the king's team. The 1943 King's Cup semi-final, then called the General's Cup, is unforgettable. Barcelona won the first leg 3-0. Upon arriving in Madrid for the return match, Franco's security chief burst into the dressing room and threatened the players, saying, "Remember, you are alive thanks to the regime's tolerance." Trembling with fear, Barcelona virtually surrendered on the pitch. Real Madrid won 11-1. This score became a shameful stain on football history, a state-sponsored massacre. Franco's love for Madrid didn't end there. In the 1950s, when Barcelona had everything under control, he secretly brought Alfredo Di Stefano to Real Madrid through state intervention. The result? Real Madrid won European Cups consecutively. When Franco died in 1975, democracy arrived and repression lessened. In 1976, the captains of Bilbao and Real Sociedad took to the field with the banned Basque flag. But the wounds remained. Athletic Bilbao still preserves its Basque identity today. It only signs players of Basque origin or who grew up there, refusing to sign anyone from outside, a symbol of resistance. Real Sociedad, however, gave up in 1989. In Catalonia, during the 2017 independence referendum, Barcelona was threatened. Javier Tebas Medrano, then president of La Liga, referring to Barcelona. If you become independent, you will be expelled from the league. Those who defended their Catalan identity, like Piqué, were booed even at their own national team matches. These historical pains, repressions, and identity clashes explain why El Clasico has turned into an unending war of hatred. In Spain, football is a struggle far bigger than what happens on the pitch. In Spain, football is history, football is politics, football is identity. That's exactly why we tell these stories here. If you want deeper, untold stories from the world of sports, stories that go far beyond the scoreboard, don't forget to subscribe to SportX Radar. Because we don't just watch the game here, we understand it. Until the next content, goodbye.
Thanks for watching the video up to this point. Don't forget to subscribe to the SportX Radar YouTube channel for more content like this. See you in the next content. Stay sporty.